Okay, first thing you want to do, we took the liberty of cleaning this already, is make sure you clean this very thoroughly, because you want to wrap everything super tight and not have it come off. If you don't clean it well, basically if you take a sticker, stick it in the dirt, obviously you know what happens. So, first panel, and it really is this simple. It's not, there's no trick photography. I'm trying to do this without any pausing or, camera things, some effects, all that jazz. I'm not going to do, I'm not going to do anything that speeds it up. If you're bored, skip ahead to the good parts. You'll be able to see stuff, you'll be able to get to what you missed, but it'll all be in here. It'll be a long-ass video. And it's, like I said, it's 11 o'clock at night, so you'll be tired tomorrow, but it'll be worth it because I get to show all of you guys how to wrap a vehicle. Okay. So my magnets help so that I can peel this thing off the paper. See that? There's the first break. Come around. Try and pull it off evenly without pulling too hard and stretching something. This stretch, it'll still line up, but it won't line up as nicely as it would if you didn't stretch it. So, being careful, pulling it off. Now also, if it sticks to itself, depending on the temperature, if you're wrapping this thing and it's 95 degrees, Texas, Alabama, and it's humid, if you're in Arizona, it's hot as hell, make sure you go into a garage. Whether or just, like I said, this is going to be straight up. So my mistakes, you'll see. Okay, my super magnet fell off. When you get a regular magnet, make sure we put it in more than one location. Notice also that the wrap is just hanging there. Okay, you can do that. It just stuck to itself too. So we have front piece. Now if I want, I can crumple this up into a ball and pull it apart, but as you can see, it's already stuck. So pull it apart. Good to go. Okay, watch like magic. Sweet. So just line up our panel. Like I said, it's okay if it sticks to itself. You can always pull it off. And lining it up is as easy also, because it specifically fits each Jeep. If you have body armor or a fender flares, it's recommended that you take everything off. Like there are two kits available. There's a novice kit and a pro kit. This is the novice kit because it has all the door handles, the keyhole cut out so that you can wrap it right to the vehicle. The more experienced, the pro kit doesn't have all these cutouts, so you would have to remove your door handles, whatever you can possibly, your mirrors, whatever you can possibly get out of the way is what you want to take off. So we're still trying to perfect. This is just a tape because I don't know if this is going to work right. All right, here we go. I'm going to use my Oshii because I really love this tool. So we go. See, I get a slight wrinkle right here. Pull that back. Don't worry about the noises that it makes. Look at that, super smooth. Goes right up on the Jeep. Same thing, you get bubbles. It's not a big deal. Use your fingernail. peel it back if you want to. The material is extremely forgiving. You know, if it's really hot, this stuff will stretch. But if it's not, let's say it's, you know, it's pretty cool. Like right now here, it's 70-something degrees, but it's night, so it's not super hot. It allows us to do this without sweating bullets. Okay, I like my white squeegee. When I get around the door handles, tuck it in around them. If you need to trim in certain areas, obviously do so. You know, it never ends up perfect in the right position, so I like to work, or advise for you to work from the center out. So any piece, say, you know, under the door handle, work between the door handle and between the lock, so it becomes easier to snake it around. One tool that I forgot to mention is a razor blade or any type of Olfa razor. Again, available on the website if you need. So here's the line that I was at last time. Now, in order for it, you gotta keep in mind, you want like a bed sheet. The reason why I say a bed sheet, hopefully you do your bed sheets and they're pretty, you know, pretty flat without wrinkles. That's the way my mom taught me, so that's the way I made my Jeep kit. Which is totally not true, but it sounds good. And it's 11 o'clock, so I'm going to say some stuff that's really silly and makes no sense at all. Okay, also, the reason why we are making two kits is because what if you had a yellow Jeep and you wanted to wrap this on there? You know, obviously you wouldn't want to see any yellow. You had a red Jeep, you wouldn't want to see any red. So you'd really want to go with the Expert kit. The Expert kit, now also keep in mind, it's not, you know, it's not something that you can be like, oh my God, now I'm going to take a, you know, a full wrap company to install this thing. It's not. Every groove or every handle, like I said, you got to take off every handle, every, you know, basically every accessory so that you can get around it. You know, so if you get the Expert kit, you won't have a hole for this. Your hinges won't. Your hinges will be cut straight to this. You know, actually, will probably just come in a little bit, and you'll have to mold it around. Then it'll come with a separate piece that goes on it. You know, it'll be pretty dialed in. Hopefully, we can get another sample Jeep to do this on, so we can show everybody out there that this is for real. Now we're making it so that everybody can buy a Wrangler wrap kit. Okay, any bubbles, since this is matte, it's very hard to see the bubbles, if there are any, so you can hear that. But they come right out. Notice I'm not using the heat gun. You know, the strokes they go over each other. So I used to teach my my students and workers that it's like a bird, cross over your strokes. Okay, down to the bottom. Now I'm using circular motions. Okay, that's the bottom piece. This is the bottom piece of the door. We're gonna have to perfect a few things just so that it wraps over. But that's pretty damn tight, I would have to say. Definitely better than the last one. Okay, we're gonna do the other pieces. I just want to see if there's more room on this video. We got Still recording after 10 minutes. Okay, next piece is going to be the A-pillar. See how it can look. Beautiful. Now I can take this off. Let me see, hopefully you can see this, just double check. Okay, moving this a little bit further back so you can see it more. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so I'm taking this, I'm going to line this up as best as I can. Needs to be worked on. Line is good. Why is it so far off? Right where it's supposed to go. So if it connects, personally, I also like a slight overlap. Vinyl wraps to vinyl really well. If you don't have an overlap, you can butt it up against, you can butt the pieces up against each other. But then it's definitely going to be difficult. So I've got the inside right. Is off the back. Back is good. If I came in just a smidge. Handle looks good. I just have to adjust it a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. So let's keep going. Everything's going to line up eventually. Alright, so, I don't know. This is all I got to say for now. We're going to have another video. I'm just going to show you the takes, how many takes this is going to take. So you're here while filming first Jeep Wrap home kit. Alright, so I'm taking my harder tipped squeegee. I'm going to push the vinyl in around the mirror. See it to adjust it. Okay. Now if I take the harder squeegee, I can tuck everything fairly tightly into all the moldings. Give it a little tug. Look at that. Put it right around that molding. Boom. That's beautiful. Very good, Steve. Very good. Alright, so I have to adjust this a bit. Next piece. Let's do the back. Okay, back section number 2 going up. This one right in line. The door. Not that I'm a perfectionist, but decent. All right, Jerry, I hope you love this, because this is definitely going to be the baddest Jeep wrap out there. It's going to fit your Jeep perfectly. All right, so it's pretty awesome right there. Some more overlap in here. I can't see whether. In. Just show on top. Alright, so that's cool. It's so weird how I can do this more than once. Doesn't line up. It makes 0 sense. So how does this not line up? Let's do it. Nice. Here, I'll be. It's high. Why is it high? This I don't understand at all. I can't make it one piece because that would be way too overwhelming. That's how I get down here it fits. All right, let's see what we can do here. We're going to